What's good, BlakGooseTV family? I'm gonna be 100% with y'all right now because I know a lot of y'all probably is kind of new to the family. You know what I'm saying? So you might not know why. One, I'm posting this video. You probably won't also know why. Two, I'm so ecstatic and feel the way I feel about this video. AB, like I've been a fan of AB since longer than majority of the fans of boxing. Guys that I've been a fan of. You know what I'm saying? AB is like the original number one dude I used to watch. I guess I could say Andre Ward before AB, but AB was really the guy I used to watch, and I used to really love watching, enjoying everything about AB, man. He was my guy, dog. He was my guy. This is just me being 100%. So even if it sounds like some of the shit I'm saying, like, what did the nigga talk about? He all over the place. It's because this is strictly from my heart. This is emotional, nigga. This is the real me. I ain't covering nothing up. Like I said, I don't make no cuts, no edits, nothing. So if the shit sound crazy, it's because I feel crazy. 100 with y'all though, like for real. AB is my guy, man, and AB is probably one of the most disappointing people when it comes to the trajectory that they had in boxing and not fulfilling it and kind of just letting that shit just go to waste. Now, I don't say that I don't say that in a way where I'm saying AB is just done. I'm not saying AB ain't accomplished great things. I'm not saying AB ain't made a name for himself. I'm not saying he put himself in a box or in a position that a lot of other boxers still are trying to be in. You know what I'm saying? Successful boxers, undefeated boxers, boxers who have fought some of the best and they still can't do the numbers Broner does. They still can't make the money Broner does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, I get that he is literally an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? He is, but being an anomaly sometimes comes with a lot of bullshit. And unfortunately, the way AB made himself an anomaly in the boxing game, it was associated with bullshit. And unfortunately, as you get later in the career, if you take an L and that bullshit continues to follow you, it only makes it worse. And that's literally what we have seen from AB. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the fact that literally the shit that made him who he was, the shit that made him AB, is the same shit that broke AB. You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go too much extensive analysis into the situation. I just want to report this because I'm happy as hell to hear this, man. Adrien Broner puts problems behind him, starts training for comeback. I've been waiting to hear this. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, AB has not had any definitive wins in the last 2-3 years. I'm not saying he ain't won in the last 2-3 years because he has, but I'm putting the emphasis on definitive. So let's go into this article. Let's see what it has to say. Hopefully, it makes me feel not only more ecstatic and more excited for his return, but you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping this ain't clickbait and he's really back in the gym and he's hoping to, because I'm like, now is the perfect time for AB to get it in the game, man. I'm like, there's so much money to be made. Your name is going to draw people, but it all comes down to if you're in shape and you really to work, because the last thing you need is another L. So let's see what World Boxing News is talking. Broner's finally back in the gym after public wobbles as the 4-weight world champion. As a potential fight in 2022. It's been over a year since Broner scored his first victory in 4 years amidst a torrid time outside the ropes. There seems to be some light at the end of the tunnel. Let's talk about it. So this is from Broner. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. That's all he said. So ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening, said Broner, who looked happy to be back where he should, call home more often. The problem has suffered from demons and brushes with the law, stalling what should have been extraordinary in the career. This is a recent photo of him. He's looking in better shape. I see right here, he got the gut down a little bit. That's the most important thing when it comes to boxes. But the outings, so let's start right here. After release, because this is where everyone was speculating, was worried, and they didn't know what was going on with Broner. So because Broner was he had a hospital visit, and we didn't know what it was centered around. After his release from another hospital at Memphis in March, Broner emerged and immediately looked to be back on shaky ground. However, his last two public appearances offer hope that he might be able to get himself back together enough to restart his career. Boxing fans commented how good Broner looked in an image picture alongside his latest female companion. The outing comes not long after Broner posted a personal message from a woman claiming she could be pregnant with his child. Broner's response was brutal. I see something in you that you probably don't see in yourself. I know you will make a great single mother, and that's why I did what I did. You got this. Only Broner would say some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? You got this? Like, nigga, that's your kid. His accompanying phrase was, sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Only Broner would make a crazy ass statement like that. How many people you know will have a chick randomly hit you and be like, hey, I'm pregnant. And then the dude responds, hey, look, I made you pregnant because you look like a great ass mother. Like, you look like you'd be a good mother. So I went with my gut and I impregnated you. You got this. You can handle it. Nigga, what you talking about? But anyways, I'm not even gonna go into that because it's not what this video is about. I just want to say I'm in full support of Adrien Broner coming back. Yeah, I'm saying come back strong, get in shape, do your thing, man. I want to see you back in the ring as an Adrien Broner fan. I don't care who the fuck you fight. I think there's a lot of fights out there. Shit, Tevin Farmer, man. You versus Tevin Farmer, but I know you ain't gonna cut that much weight, so it is what it is. But how do you guys feel about Adrien Broner possibly making a comeback? Do you think he can make any noise? Do you even take this seriously at all? Or do you think it's all just smoke in the motherfucking wind? And do you think me being an Adrien Broner fan, I'm living in the past, I'm living on nostalgia, and as soon as I see some good news about Adrien Broner, I'm hoping for the best. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be the case too. So let me know what y'all think. Supposedly, Adrien Broner's back in the ring. He's looking to get a fight this year, but we've heard that a million times, and he's only fought, like, you know what I'm saying, every other year. But anyways, with that being the case, I'm out. Salute. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, let me know what y'all think because it matters. This whole channel is built off of what y'all think. So drop it.